The history of headache and neuroscience goes as early as 700 BC, when signs of ancient neurosurgery were evident. Neolithic skulls shows that trepanation, the removal of segment of bone from the skull, was widely performed. Trepanation may have been performed to release demons and evil spirits from the head. Ancient man believed these spirits were the cause of headaches and disorders such as madness and epilepsy. Later, the Egyptians and Babylonians both introduced the concept of diagnosis, prognosis, and medical examination. The Ebers Papyrus, which is referred to as the oldest medical text, contains the first documented description of migraine headache and proposes surgical treatment for the condition. In addition to many incantations that were invoked against migraine headaches and their accompanying symptoms, such trepanation was still practiced to release the demons from the suffering heads. Hippocrates in 400 BC was the first to describe vicious symptoms of migraine. He described a shining light, usually in the right eye, followed by violent pain beginning in the temples and eventually reaching the entire head and neck area. Hippocrates also noted the association between the headache and various activities such as exercise and intercourse. Headache have long been attributed to the flow of bile, one of the digestive juices. Almost 2,000 years ago, when Roman physician Galen commented, "How constantly do we see the head attacked with the pain when yellow bile is contained in the stomach, as also the pain forthwith ceasing when the bile has been vomited." Hippocrates, attributing migraine to vapors rising from the stomach to the head, realized that vomiting, when possible, could partially relieve the pain of headache. 300 years later, in 1672, Thomas Willis introduced the term neurology. Willis made extraordinary accurate observation of migraine and was aware of the many causes of migraine attacks, including heredity changes of season, atmospheric states, and diet. Willis also introduced the vascular theory of headache, stated that migraine was caused by vasodilatation, pointing out that headache symptoms were related to slowly ascending spasm beginning at the peripheral ends of the nerves. Then in the late 1770s, Erasmus Darwin, the grandfather of Charles Darwin, believing that headaches were caused by vasodilation, proposed the theory of treatment by centrifugation, spinning the patient around in a centrifuge to force the blood from the head to the feet. Research in the migraine and other headaches began at the Prince Henry and Prince of Wales Hospital in Sydney in the 1960s and rapidly achieved international recognition. A leading member of the Sydney team, Peter Godsby, had undertaken research into the way that the brain controlled blood flow to the scalp and to the brain itself. These studies helped to explain why the arteries open up in severe headaches to throb with each pulse. The research laboratory at Prince Henry continues to make advances in the knowledge of pain pathway in the brain to answer the question, why and how does the head ache? Thank you for watching until the end of this video, and please subscribe to get more videos on the ancient medical practices and hit that notification bell to get notified as soon as I post any videos. See you next time.